Watch it be dry or something daft.
Yeah.
"28 drivers.
Out of how many signed up?
45, 10, well, 45 that I can left to race. 45 main drivers. So 10 said they couldn't make it. That's probably about 11, 12 now. So there's probably 4 no-shows. This is the problem with July and August, man. Sim racing.
Yeah.
It's just. But again, I'll take 28's fine. Time of the year, it's fine. We'll deal with it, right? But it's always, it seems to be more silver drivers that are letting us down, actually. Yeah, it's the silver drivers that are letting us down.
Evening, Jackson.
It's normally the. Hey, Jackson, is my stream on for you? Because I'm streaming. Well, can't we have a fifth good race in a row, Tennis?
No. I'll take you out first corner.
Yeah, that'll be suboptimal.
A tactical side swap.
Oh, this is not the track to be underprepared.
Wait, are we racing the same day as practice?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. So it can be completely dry.
It could be anything.
Yes.
I know, it's right.
Alright, get out now. It's going to be literally a one-shot quali here. Luckily, we're right at the front. Inside the Vidler.
Damn, that was a good move.
I'm having to back off.
Everyone is slowing down here.
Whoop! That's an exciting exit.
Slow car ahead.
Except Mr. Taylor.
Yeah, that's got me a bit close to you than I really wanted to be, Jazz.
If I could hit an apex shot, it would be great.
Yep. Have to say you haven't done that.
No, not yet. I have now. And I have now again.
Normal service resume through there.
Dude, you overtook me warming up and now you are like fucking slowing me down. That's why you leave sufficient space and you don't overtake. Yes, I will be up your chuff. You overtake me. Fuck no.
You validated?
Validated.
Oh no. Jared? Apparently your
Yes.
place is not working.
Thank you. I thought something serious happened because you only ever say my real name. Something serious happened. I thought right now, you disconnected.
No. Fuck me! I'm behind traffic again. I hope the rain is not going to be heavier now. We need to make a sufficient gap here.
Slow car ahead.
Just starting the lap. Mr. Taylor, you just came out of the pit lane. Please move over, thank you.
No, fuck's sakes. 5/10 up. Fuck off, Jared. That would have secured me pole. That was such a good one.
So far, I've only got traffic and everything.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Be good, be good, be good.
Fucking hell! Patrice, what a motherfucker you are! Why are back markets so stupid, man? Idiots! He just came out of the pit lane, for some reason spun towards the left, and stationary in the middle of the fucking track. absolute idiot. It's not that hard to just stay on the pit exit line there. Well, congrats on pole, because it will get better now. I had to go back in the pit lane. So this lap I'm warming up the tyres, next lap still warming up, and on the third lap it's way too wet. Oh, guess what, we're behind right now, behind lap.
Patrice? Oh no! Well, that's ruined my lap now.
Oh no.
Well, that's ruined my lap. Look, dude, just the guy spun in front of me and then moved when I was coming.
Yeah, but I just started my lap. I was like, yeah, let's go. We get one really good lap here. And then...
Oh, hello.
Be careful, that's the guy that slowed me down.
Yeah,
Right,
he's just
then,
slowed me down now.
Take your
Don't
line,
worry.
take your line.
No, lap's gone, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he ruined my lap.
I had to get off. I had you coming back on the track one direction and in the other way.
Yeah, I saw you. Don't worry. P2.
Yeah.
Well, the rain seems to have held off.
No, it's there. Definitely there.
What is with me?
You're on the right.
I think the rain has gotten heavy.
Yeah.
I pretty much nailed everything there, and I'm 3/10 down.
Funny enough, that's exactly what I am.
Well, then I'm improving.
Oh, it depends what your base is.
Shit. Well, I'm not improving on my lap time yet, but looking at what my delta was doing, it is improving.
Well, I'm now stuck behind this guy in a league runner. I can't go for a move.
Is he on the lap? Yeah, he
Yes.
is. Back off then.
I am backing him off.
Because my lap's gone, mate, so... Mine pretty much went when you came back on the track in front of me.
I think we got about one more lap in.
I've got one more lap,
Yeah, so do I.
because I don't have the fuel for any more.
Okay, I'm gonna slipstream you, okay? Oh, alright. I was gonna slipstream you up.
No, it's alright, I'd rather be able to see my braking point.
for half a second.
Oh, I didn't think anyone would improve. What are you doing? Oh, you fucking idiots!
I had passing too. That surrendered. I've left the door open. I was well up on my top
Yeah, so was I, but I've got no fuel left.
there. Yep. I'm fucked up.
Fuck it! Fucking 2 up!
Man, I was 3.5 tenths up from my lap. I think you'll stay where you are in P6, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he cost me too, dude. He cost me a lot of time as well. That's why my lap got ruined, because he went off track and then came back on.
Yeah. Well, he goes off track in the last corner. Yeah, he was definitely off track.
Oh, tennis is absolutely sending it.
Yellow flag out. Good job.
It's awfully quiet, he must be up on it though. Whoa, hold on the rear there, tennis. The rear wanted to come round there, but you stabilised it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Turn in! Fuck's sake.
Yellow flag out. Good job. Some severe damage at the
It was flickering up and down on improving, not improving, not improving. But I just felt the track was more wet now. It's just...
It is definitely more wet now.
Fuck me,
Yeah.
all those guys on track. What the hell were they doing? That's a flooded track.
right. We have to
Oh, for fuck's
And it stays
sake.
flooded.
remember to brake out.
It's not meant to be flooded.
It fucking well is.
Oh, fuck.
Thanks. What do we do with tyre pressures? Do we go up? We should...
Yeah, Jackson, I fixed the stream for a flooded track. I'm going to brake pads 3 because that's the only ones that work in a flooded condition. And I think I'm going to lower my ride height, eh? I'm not going to 68 on flooded.
Yeah, what about the front? Do we need to lift the front to stop the aquaplaning?
Nah. No, I think we'll be fine. I think it's the rear that it's gonna be over rotating now.
What about tyre pressures?
Oh yeah, geez, we're gonna have to up our tire pressures by at least a PSI. I'm going like 1.3. Actually, I might actually go up by 1.5 actually. There's nothing I can do because we've done qualifying, so it was qualifying was like this. At least I could have then reset it. I'm sure I'm gonna get absolute flack in the chat.
Well,
if I'm completely honest, just I don't think it's a wise idea to continue. We can do whatever. We can do whatever, you know, but
we have to continue.
look,
We have to.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a Ferrari. I don't care, but I know others who just can't stay on track at all in these conditions. That's all I'm going to say. I'll leave it up to you. But and you still can set a grid order, so you just need to write down the names of the thing.
Yeah, but that will take me 5 minutes, 6 minutes to do.
Yeah, but it's better to have that in 5 minutes.
But then you realise then I have to take people off the intro list, so it actually might take me longer. I've got to take everybody who's not off the intro list.
Why?
Then do the
because
if I don't, then because the grid will be fucked then.
Okay.
Yeah, it don't work unless you've got the exact grid in there.
Yes. So it will take me 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Just put the right man in, but it's up to you what you want to do.
30 seconds.
I did my same, but I think it will
I'm
be
going 65 on the rear.
I think it will be a shit show.
You can always red flag it.
20 seconds.
Yes, I can always red flag it, mate.
If half the grid disappears in the first 2 corners.
Yes.
Basically, I or you can then just wave on thing, like go left, right on the main straight, and slow down and everything.
Yes, and then we can always just
Single file.
drop this from the season type thing as well. We'll see how it goes, because it's too late to then restart everything. You know, because we're committed to this now. If it's a red flag, it's a red flag. We will. Oh, thank goodness I went down to. 65.
No.
Did you not, Tinnis?
Did you go down to 65 on the rear to this?
No.
Oh my god! Oh, Dennis, not wise decision there, Dennis. I said go down to 65. Yeah, you gotta have more rotation than me. I'll give you that. But the question is, I think it'd be too much.
Can it be too much?
Can it be too much?
Night traction control will help.
You have shit's quick yet, Dennis, with that.
Well, I upped my front to 52 as well.
Oh, did you?
Yes, because earlier when it was like this when I was on here, I was just aquaplaning everywhere. And had to go to 52 to be able to go. To be able to keep it on track.
Luckily I'm the head steward, so it's fine. Oh no, luckily I know the head steward, so I'll be fine. It's actually feeling okay. Never mind. I think this is a race where you stay on the racing line. Do not go off the racing line.
Yep.
I can't see the racing line.
I can't see fuck all.
Wait a minute, it's McChris in P3.
Yes.
He had an absolute flyer. Oh, okay, it's Lambo. Okay.
Yeah, but still.
Lambo is good around here, but and it's good in the wet, but still. Solid effort from him. Hey, that's my line. Piss off. That's it. I'm ahead to it, and I will give you a penalty for that.
I'll just delete the penalty.
Well, this is going to be mayhem.
Well,
Yeah.
we can always red flag it, you know.
It's
we
fine
committed
up
now.
until that twisty bit and yeah. Then there will be crashes. Jeez. And it stays flooded as well, right?
Well, it definitely looks like it's going to stay flooded.
Green light,
Got to get as close to the racing line as I can.
Ooh, there's a McLaren up my arse.
Oh,
Jeez, it's not that.
I didn't change up my traction control now.
Can't see shit. Understeer. And a pedal.
Oh my goodness, understeered.
Oh. It won't slow down with 3 pads, man.
You have to have 3 pads on for flooding. You
Yeah,
have
I've
no
got
choice.
3 pads on, but I should stay.
Yeah. No, you would not. You'd be up shit's creek. It's 3 is the only brakes that work in a flooded track.
Looks like everyone somehow survived. Everyone was careful, man.
It sucks being the first one into a corner.
Ah!
I thought to myself, was I a pussy on the brakes there? Clearly I was.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It just won't slow
Good
down.
job. No, but Dennis, you are braking substantially later than me.
Yeah, because I was in pads too.
oh, great! I'm behind someone who's flicking about all over the place.
Yeah, this is definitely not flat tank.
Are you still on 8 fucking traction?
Yes.
Maniac.
Right.
yellow flag in sector 2. Fastest lap.
I think I would have survived at 68, honestly. It's a bit lower, but not to 65.
No, I'm actually pretty happy I'm on 65.
fine though.
Okay, back to time, so no time gained. Yep, perfectly judged.
Oh my god, that was a pedal. Haha.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You know, with this track, usually they say brake in a straight line, right? You just can't here in most corners.
Got a brake while going in.
Taking extremely much risk turn with fast corners.
Look at me.
Yeah.
I'm just taking my natural
I
line.
absolutely hate the street pads. Just won't slow down.
Well, you're more than welcome not to do what I did, but I do say on 2 brakes you would have been even worse.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That was a shit corner.
I just can't brake into a single fucking corner. And this last corner is completely dog shit. I turn in, nothing happens. Again! Just...
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I might just retard. Take the block line. Fuck this shit. When I brake and nothing happens. It's just... complex.
Robe, no rest.
No grip and no brakes. It's amazing.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Like anything but a flooded track would have had a nice race here.
A different glitch.
What?
And DC'd. That's me done.
Still on track. Oh no, we're gone now. Well, when you started talking, there was a little hiccup in your voice. It's like, I can't hear what you say. So that's why I was like, what?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
And it's just you, because everyone else is still in.
Yeah, everything else is fine.
I know, Robe. 6/10 off on my lap. It's getting into the rhythm. Good on a flooded track. Right, well, thanks for watching my stream. Peace. That's annoying. I had such good this.
I had pace in every single wet condition except this one.
Yeah, but your voice dropped.
Yeah, but that's because the front end of the Ferrari is already not really working how I want it to work. And then in these flooded conditions it's just doing nothing.
Oh, what a... What happened there?
And then the rear end wants to come around as well. Fuck off, man. What a shit car.
I think you have an issue with your rear end because maybe you're running more rear than I was.
No, the
I
rear
can't-
end is
I
fine.
can't-
I go on throttle and I have a little bit of oversteer, it's fine. It's just the front end. I turn in for a corner, nothing happens, nothing happens, nothing happens. I go on throttle to get rotation, then I have oversteer. So it's the front end that's fucking me over. Like per usual. And on this flooded track, you are just aquaplaning or whatever. It's not really helping.
Yeah, but the car's fine. No issues with aquaplaning whatsoever. Alright.
Just like that last corner, you turn in and you a perfect, like fast run out of it. I turn in, nothing happens. I need to, not brake, but I need to go off throttle so hard. And again, first corner, this car is not stopping.
Brake by the board, please, and pump the brake.
I need to brake well before the board, mate.
No, I brake on the board.
Yes, that's my usual braking point, but it's not doing anything.
Pump the brake.
And then end up in the gravel trap.
No, it's you brake, lift off a tiny bit, brake again. That's how you brake on the flooded track.
Usual.
You crashed lap 1.
No, 5th.
Oh. Well, that's the usual, you crash in lap 1.
Nah. This season's more just 5th.
Decent pace, 49s, 50s.
49s.
Oh, it's
49-0.
It's not getting that. Fucking hell, just stay on the fucking tarmac, man. I got nothing. At first I have understeer, like massive understeer, so I apply throttle and there comes just when the front end that bites and turns in. I can deal with the oversteer, I just need the front end to work. And because I have a shit front end, I can't do any de-slip then.
No. Oh, you idiot, Paul. Crash trying to sort out fucking pressures.
Well, you only do that on the main straight. You don't do that.
Oh, I'm nabbing it.
There's one difficult part on this track and I saw a car going slow there, so I missed it.
Problem is, this fucking pit lane's so short, you can't do it in there.
No, you not in the pit lane, I mean on the main straight.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to pit this lap because I was getting fucking held up all of a sudden.
Ah. Well, you got basically two straights. But are you that much difference then?
Yeah, I was at 1 over. But I fucked it now, so I've got 44 seconds worth of damage.
Did you go head on into a barrier?
No, rear.
Oh, the rear.
Just to the top of the hill, it decided it was going to flick me in there, and of course I'm not on it. was desperate to cut. I was gonna. McQuiz had made a little mistake and I caught him right back up rather than catching him at like 3/10 a lap. I caught him by nearly a second, so I thought pit now, get the undercut in. Well worth it. No. Because I'm guessing I'll be coming out, yeah, just in front of everybody else. Why is it it's always exactly in front of the pack?
A lot of people are also leaving. Yes, these are difficult conditions, but why can 20 cars stay on track and why do you need a lead, right? Stayed in party, so that's also strange.
Being near the outdoors, getting lost. The last time we got DC was cut off with the Due to DC, so better to sorry, tennis. You're gonna have a boring race now.
Well, I was deciding if it was going to continue. The car is absolutely horrendous driving me. I can't brake into a corner, that's the whole issue.
Yeah, but you don't, but in flooded track you don't do it.
No, I know, but that's where I get my lap time from. Braking into a corner, man.
Being called out by the BMW driver.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, my nose was up there from the very fucking start.
Go.
just now leave it at 9 traction control. It's not as fast, but it's like stay on track.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
How annoying that. I was enjoying driving. I did think my 65.
No, 68 on 9 control. I mean, I'm now on 66 and it's boring. The only thing, I can't get my cars in.
Now the conditions. Well, next week we'll have to get drivers.
No.
So make up for this one.
Boring, Laguna, Suarez. I think I've never done a red race around Laguna. It's always night race or fucking hot daytime race.
Streaming PSPs.
Pardon?
Are you streaming?
No. I'm contemplating retiring. Shit. Can't drive.
Well, I mean, deep down, I was hoping for a massive pile up so I could have red flagged the whole thing. So we But nobody crashed
Everyone,
on
like most of them were sensible, it's just a shame about guys dropping out.
Yeah, but that's what happens with flooding. You know how finish rate's been good this year. The conditions have.
Slow car. You got the call for me, man. Keep pushing.
I don't know why. Where the fuck has my pace gone?
Did you repair damage or not?
Yeah.
With rise over.
No, it's not that bad a pace.
Well, what lap time?
Well, before my pit stop, I was doing 49 zeros, and now I'm doing 51s. I just can't get the car to turn in.
pitting in on leaving.
Told you. Alright, gentlemen.
Is he
That
going
show.
to leave us?
Yeah, well, might as well, dude. I mean, what the fuck? Bathurst practice. See you guys Thursday.
Tomorrow?
Well, we know the setup, so I feel like everyone needs to be in there. I just need to know
Ah,
the
you're right.
situation.
I will, if you stay on, I will have a look afterwards. Or you are not staying on and then I will.
No. Well, I know you run above 50.
I don't know, what did we do last time we raced that car?
I think we had it on 15.
Did we?
I think so.
You just need to fuck around with your own wheel settings in
No, it's just on that track. It just takes me, you know, normally 15 takes me like 4 laps. From Bathurst, it takes me 10.
However, since I got my new wheel, I have been racing everything on 14.
Hey, like me and Coke.
For me it's like some tracks 14, some tracks 15. I believe on that track it's 15. Turn in absolute dick of a car. Oh, but it was He messaged me in private chat about what happened to Bobby.
So you better not go to the street.
You can go to stream, I mean, it's live commentary, mate. And after the race we can talk about it, you know. But it's just not just him, you know. That's like the final spot. It's the other, all the other incidents. So I just could not do a decent quali run. That's what's really frustrating.
We all had traffic.
Yeah, but there's traffic and traffic. Especially when I'm making a sufficient gap to the car in front, and then one guy is like, let me overtake everyone and use that gap. While, like, within half a lap, I'm on your rear bumper, and yes, I'm not going to back out of that. So it was either him moving out of the way, or me going for an overtake. And we chose to go out of the way, which was a smart decision.
Outside of someone in the last corner?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that now should give you confidence to put you back to 49ers.
We should do a 50 still.
Yeah. No, I fucked it before that, Jazz. When you weren't here, I binned it trying to get my pit stop ready for the undercut.
Oh, did you pin it?
Yep.
Again, better today than on Saturday, right? You know.
McCriz made a small error which caught me back up to him quicker than I was expecting. So basically he had 1 lap to sort my pit stop out. I needed to not repair the few seconds of damage that I had and get a PSI off my tyre pressures. And I attempted to do it in 1 lap and I wasn't quick enough on the main straight.
Oh, that's not fun, actually.
So I ended up giving myself 44 seconds worth of damage and still having to do a pit stop.
You know, I wanted to lower the rain this afternoon, right? Because I did have a fear that a flooded track could happen. But then I looked and then I was like, it shouldn't happen. I was looking at the numbers. But in hindsight, I should have.
How is everyone in chat? The guys that got out of the race. Everyone behaving, or are they like, shouldn't have raced?
I think it's probably more on me, is it?
One guy just said thanks for a test Ferrari, sarcastically. Some other dudes giving someone cuck about qualifying. Reddick. All that stuff, but nothing major where I need to. But I will be next season. The thing that just don't call something like that.
I think we already have to.
Yeah, but actually, like, penalize it. Do it to get past it. First time you forgive it, second time last time.
First time is a warning, second time
Yeah.
is a 5-second warning, or a 5-second penalty, or like next race or previous race. I would go previous race.
Previous race. The race that just happened.
But to be fair, the calling out isn't that bad. Sometimes happens, but
Yeah,
the moment we warn about that, they respect it and.
Oh, well then I'll be on Wednesday then. I'll be on at 8 o'clock.
By the way, Jess, are we
I will
qualified
reply, hang
for
on.
that one Mercedes event? Or do we need to improve on that one?
Well, you know what Tina say? Some oaks are really putting the hashtag time in, right?
Yeah, I know.
Like not just the Vidler, right? But a lot of people are putting the. Like if I sat there, let's say on Wednesday, sat there for 2 hours, I'll do a point through. It's not the issue. But I cannot be bothered to sit there for 2 hours.
I'm just asking, are our times fast enough?
I think they will be. Just.
No, we're not. Dennis, you're not 18th, and I'm 20.
Really?
Oh, fuck me, really?
Yeah, guys are hashtag. Some dude is just behind us with 266 laps.
How many laps did I do? I don't know.
40?
You've done 34 laps overall, 21 valid. I've done 40 laps, 28. So if we want to be sure, we have to do a point fight.
Which Ebert did he improve already?
No, he's still got a 5.22.
Yeah, that's what he did yesterday.
But he's done a hashtag 19. He's done 194 laps. Wow. Really done what? 46-1. What the fuck's this to us?
46-1, I was on when he did that. How the fuck am I 7th having had 40 seconds worth of damage?
People are struggling, right?
Consistency is key. Where's Morgan?
I mean, I'm lapping up like P10 is right in front of me.
So, Tinnis, can you guess how many laps the Vidler did?
I don't know.
Piss off, it's
200
embarrassing.
Huh?
200 plus?
358 laps.
What? Oh shit.
Next
I've
time,
tried.
he really
Definitely
gave it
tried,
his,
yeah.
he gave it his best effort there, like he
Jazz
done
has
the
seen
most-
some of the fucking close ones I've had.
Yeah, I think we might need to. Actually, I think Wednesday. I think we're gonna have to get up. Yeah, we have to do a 0.5 to be safe. Let's put this, Dennis. We are less than a tenth away from being outside the top 24.
Yeah, but if I'm not qualified, I can't be bothered.
Oh. I want to focus on the race, so I'll do my laps on the Sunday. I'll get it on my strong. But until then, tomorrow I'm going to gain a mean discount. Oh, ACC's down. Good, they're becoming a mass DC fan.
Must be an essay thing.
Yeah. Completely done.
It's all fine, it's still 20 guys in the lobby. No one
We had that on last Thursday at when you know that Hungaroring race, Jazz, I was on about?
Yeah.
There was other leagues that had started theirs and they were running fine, but nobody else could connect.
Yeah.
So if you're online and racing and everything, it's fine.
Yeah.
You can't start anything.
Start a new one.
So I'll be on for an hour then. Wednesday. Fridays we're down.
Yeah, it's only because I have the league races on Thursday.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll be there. I know tennis races.
Maybe we do give each other still springs or whatnot.
No, I'm doing that on Sunday. You know what I mean? Because then I will know exactly what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it ends at so on Sunday I'll know. Okay, I need to do a point. I can do point threes. So I'll do many point threes. And I'll fucking. So the point three's there. I just need to sit there.
If you need a 0.5, I know I'm fucking. Give
Well,
up.
maybe not for the second grid.
Apparently
That's a
no longer
lottery.
happening. Apparently that's no longer happening. So I think Vids would have qualified for that because he did the most amount of laps. I just think automatically they're going to go, this poor fucker really tried. He has to be in for second. Like, you've done the most laps. I went down to like through the top 100. You've done the most laps by miles. Trust me, you're making the other road. The other you have to. They'll put you in. I mean, this motherfucker tried. He's going in. Because then they know you will show up. You know, because you don't want to just put people.
The other stuff is still online, by the way, just.
Huh?
Class.
Yeah, but I can't connect. I've just restarted the game. I can connect to Destiny. I just connect to Destiny before I just try it. So it's not an internet.
That's exactly the same as what we had on Thursday.
I'll wait you anyway. Confirmation that we can drive 50. And then, DC drive. Like I said, I'm happy with it.
It's all about the early starting time. That's why I
Fine.
can't qualify. I can't
That's-
qualify.
I know you can't do qualifying, so I think, I mean, our
So I
pace
can't be
is,
the DC driver.
our pace is the same, you know, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to be qualifying like fifth, so you know what I mean. So fifth,
I
sixth.
don't know how he would do it.
Yeah, we'll have a look at his pace. But I think me being the DC driver, we can do it. Simulation doesn't fail. I don't mind if it fails while I'm not online racing, but if it fails while I'm racing, then I'm fucked. then we're gonna lose. I get the system. Yeah, so I mean, I'm more than happy to be DC drivers. Substation goes one race and incentives.
Yeah, but that's why we need to see what Eva does. Maybe he can be DC driver or not. I don't know. What time he can be online or not. I don't know if Paul can be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we're just going to evenly do the splits anyway. 4 of us, 3 hours each.
Only if Paul is happy with that and confident on track.
Yeah. Sure, by Thursday.
Yeah.
By Thursday, Friday, he'll know if he's confident enough. I think we can just do. I think the first 3 hours.
Are you back in P5?
Yes, I'm back in P5.
What happened there then?
Fuck knows. 44 seconds worth of damage. Still in P5.
Consist. I told you, dude. This race. Keep it on track and bolts your own. So I'm looking forward to Bathurst. At least it's a 12-hour race, so we'll be done by like 10:50.
Look at that Hammerlund in the 4th and P4. He's just staying clean. That's how he ends up there.
Yeah.
And that's the right thing. That's the thing you need to do.
Yeah, in
Keep
other
it clean,
conditions.
don't get a DC, and then
Yeah. Fuck off, man. It was going to be such an easy race,
soon?
man, for me. Such an easy race. I saw you were struggling, then I was like, woohoo! easy victory. I remember also at Kota, you struggled on the flooded track.
yeah, because I already don't like an understeer car. I use my brakes to get some kind of front end rotation on turning. I can't do that on a flooded track, so
Yes, you gotta be sure.
look, you like a understeer car, especially on turning.
Yes. Flooded suits me. It does. That's why I wasn't overly concerned. I'll back myself on a flooded track against him. That's because I'm a bit more patient with my front end. A bit impatient. Just turn, you motherfucker, turn! There was Vince thinking of retiring, and he's going to finish in his P5. Finishes P5, P5, I think P7, 9th, then P5, P5. Man of consistency this season.
First, second, first.
That's the sort of consistency I'd like to have.
Yes, me and Tennis were having quite the consistent season until I got fucked. Yeah, but you see, the issue is with that now means, see, I would have had a 25-point lead, see, so maybe a job, but I've net lost 25 points. So therefore, for me to win the championship, I have now got to win the next 2 races. And at Laguna, you're actually quite quick at Laguna.
Laguna?
Yeah. Aren't you? Hey man, there's the one twice and twisty track you quick at.
Alton Park, we already.
No, Alton Park, yeah, Alton Park. No, I think it's Laguna where you are freaking better.
I'm more competitive around the Nürburgring.
We've had a lot of good races.
GP track, okay? Not the North track.
We've had a lot of good races around the Nürburgring, you and me.
By the way, that video I sent you about the Porsche crash and BMW 2, right?
Yeah.
They have been to the hospital with a helicopter.
Yeah.
But they both had like minor things. The Porsche driver only had some bruises. That's mainly because of the seatbelt he was wearing.
Yeah.
And the BMW guy was also okay. And they both like solo drivers in the car.
Yeah, I'm still shocked that that Porsche survived. I really am.
Well,
Really
it's the
am
Porsche safety, and the gas tank of course exploded. But you see the complete like cell, the car shell itself, still completely intact. It's just the front end that's but the front end of a Porsche is meant to be ripped off in a very heavy impact crash.
Yeah, but still, that was a biggie. I was expecting him to be dead. Absolutely, hence my reply to you, like, is he alive?
Yep.
That's a big crash.
Because it was just twisted fart, police comes and makes a report, right?
Yeah.
The outcome of that report has not been shared yet, but the rumors are going that it's all to blame on the BMW driver. Because according to the rules, there's a two-lane system on the Nordschleife, slow cars right, fast cars left.
Yeah.
If you suddenly move over into a faster car's path, that's also on the German highway like that, right? There's some ruling about that. The slower car is at fault. So, because the BMW driver did do that and tapped the Porsche driver, while the Porsche driver was basically already almost completely fast, right? Because he tapped him on the right rear. The insurance will pay out towards the Porsche driver, but because it was a English BMW, they can't have insurance for the Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Yeah.
So if you crash and whatnot, it's coming out of your own pocket. So the insurance will pay out for the Porsche driver. It all depends on the police report, right? Because the police can also say like, yeah, 25% to blame on the Porsche driver, 75 on the BMW driver, or 50-50 or whatever, you know? Then you only get a certain amount paid out. But the insurance of the BMW driver is after they paid out the Porsche driver, is going to get after him to get the money back from him. So that guy is going to be a major debt just because of the wrong crash.
Yeah, I mean...
And look, if you are a German registered car, apparently your normal insurance is covering the Nordschleife. Hello, Germany.
Hello. Oh, you don't have to specify. No, but it's weird, because at least in South Africa you can specify and say I'm going to use this on a racetrack.
Yeah, but it's not a racetrack, it's a public toll road. And in the
is that how, so
in the exclusion zone of the UK insurance companies, right?
It's named specifically in the UK insurance.
Specifically, yeah. Like a one-way toll road in Germany is excluded or something. It's not named the Nürburgring Nordschleife, but as there's only one-way public toll road in Germany, yeah, it's excluded.
Yeah, it's the Nordschleife. Then why do you take your nice Beamer out and get it?
You can get Pacific insurance.
Yeah, but that's crazy
expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive, and most have already like the car is not their own. They have it financed or whatever. That's like quite popular over there in the UK.
Yeah.
So the car is not even their own. So that's why a lot of the British dudes that are there are most of the time running pretty nice cars. If I'm honest, like most of them BMWs, some Audi blokes, Porsche guys, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of them are running slightly more expensive cars. While even at a quite young age, I'm like, okay, that's interesting, you know. They can have a decent job. That's true, but most
I
of
don't
them
know how they afford it.
Well, it depends on the BMW. If Oak's like in his mid-20s and he's driving like an M4 kitted out or like an M5, like, you know, the odds of a 20-odd-year-old having that car, you know, you'd have to be an actuarial scientist or a trust fund car. Only real two options, or he's an investment banker. But even then, investment bankers, you only really start making money.
Well, I bought this car, how many years ago? 7 or 8 years ago when I was 24, 25. I don't do finance on the cars, I just pay it outright.
Oh shit, so you bought that thing outright?
Yeah.
So you didn't do a...
We don't do finance, so like not really. Some of them do, but...
Oh no, that's really the only way you can buy a car.
In the Netherlands we have a saying like, you work first, then you buy a car.
Okay, so it's a cultural thing.
Or a house, or whatever. Yes, a house you have a mortgage or whatever.
Yeah, you have
but
to have a mortgage on
on
that.
everything else, like any other expensive stuff, like for example a TV or a kitchen or whatever, you know, you work first and then you buy the stuff you need. It's not like, oh, let me get a loan for this, let me get a loan for that, and then your monthly payment is like way higher if you finance and everything, you know.
Yeah. The good old finance is big hits. That's how you buy a car. You buy it in cash now.
Yeah, if you went and try and buy a car outright in the UK, they'd be like, what?
Yeah, what do you do? Can I get
Yeah.
the money from? It's also good
Police?
I mean,
Money laundering?
Dude, it's such a you have to come there with proof from the bank, your job, and be like,
Yeah.
I actually can't have this much cash
Well,
lying
the
around.
funny thing is, I bought my car in Germany, right? Back in the day, it would take at least a day for a bank transfer to be done.
Yeah.
But as I'm right there, you know, I want to buy it now. You basically have to buy it in cash.
In cash?
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
It's Africa. That won't fly.
No.
Yeah, UK, you'll be straight away a questions asked,
No,
and not by the
You wouldn't get it that
salesman.
day. Yeah, you wouldn't get it that day. Cops would come. Where did you get this money? You know,
No,
seriously,
in
dude.
Germany it's like that. Like you can buy a car up to 30k without questions being asked, basically.
Jeez, drug dealer there. I know what I'm putting my dirty.
But I believe they
Yeah.
changed it to 10 now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say
yeah.
every drug dealer or drug cartel is just buying cars to just clean their money.
Because I know we once bought a Mercedes CLA AMG for I believe 25 or 26,000. It was all fine. Yes, we went straight to the bank to check if it was all legit money and not printed money. But it was all fine. We didn't need to fill in a form or whatever. It was all it was okay.
No, obviously, you know, buying TVs or your fridges in South Africa, vast majority is financing.
Really?
So, yeah, well, I remember we are a third world country, right? But,
Well,
you know,
if we
Yeah,
need a
no,
fridge or whatever, we just order it online and we pay it.
yeah. Well, it
immediately and
depends.
will
Like,
get
if
delivered the
you,
next day.
I mean, if you in the middle class and low in South Africa, that's what you can do. Just buy it. Just buy your fridge and pay monthly and a TV, stuff like that. It's very rare for a guy to go into the store to like our macro, which is like our Walmart equivalent. It's actually even more Walmart. You go there and say, okay, I want that TV, that fridge, that dishwasher. You just go and pay for it. Like you can be done in finance. That's how it's done in South Africa. Financing is big. I can even buy a PlayStation with finance.
Well,
I'm serious.
if you finance stuff here and you do it above a certain amount, you will get on a certain list. And if you have too much on that list, then you will be checked and everything. So what I do with my phone, you can get without a registration. You can like finance below 250 euros, I believe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
with my phone, I do a basic loan on my like monthly payment of 10 euros. So over the 24 months, I pay 10 euros for my phone, and everything else is paid outright. Because then you don't get registered. and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, no, I mean, in South Africa, no one buys a phone outright. You go to the Vodacom and then you just buy it on a contract. That's how it is in South Africa. No one, doesn't matter how rich you are or how poor you are, you buy it that way. Like when we went to Qatar when I needed to get a new phone. My dad walks in, he's like, cool, so contract to buy it. They're like, what are you on about, mate? You first buy the phone, then you buy like some airtime. It's like, oh, okay.
Germans say that as well. Like, yeah, if you see a German in a like expensive car, it's like, yeah, it's from the bank. It's from the bank. But if you see a like very expensive car with a Dutch plate on it, you know that guy is wealthy.
Because he actually had the cash lying around.
Yeah,
like
he just paid it outright. So if anyone here is driving a Porsche or Ferrari or a Lamborghini or whatever, it's paid outright, or an Audi.
Yeah.
Yes, there are people nowadays, like most of the influencer or the more common Turkish people and whatever, they like to finance stuff. Mostly the influencer style people, because yes, they get a certain monthly payment for whatever they do, but they don't have outright cash like straight away lying around.
Yeah, no.
And they still want to do the influencing stuff, like, oh, look at this, I got a new car, and then yeah, later, oh, I'm going to sell my car and I got a new car, you know, and then
all that bollocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. In South Africa, the only cars you actually buy outright are like your Rolls Royces, Ferraris, or whatever. That's really the only thing you would buy outright.
You don't buy any car outright in the UK. Literally
yeah,
nothing.
but I mean,
there will not be a UK vehicle that is under. How old am I to? My pickup's 66, and I haven't quite paid that off yet. So, yeah, 10 years old. Anything under 10 years old will still have finance on it in the UK.
Really? Well, how long can you finance? In South Africa, the max is 5 years.
So, they do something called PCP, which is you finance an amount up to what the car will be worth at the end of the agreement. So if it's 5 years, their estimated value of that vehicle with X amount of miles on it after 5 years will be your balloon, what they call your balloon payment. So
yes, we have that as well, balloon payment. Yes.
On my Range Rover, I've got 5 years of paying it off. At the end of it, I think it's meant to be worth around 18,000. So in next year, I'm meant to pay 17,000 of it.
Yeah,
but they will then let you refinance that for a further 5.
Agreed. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. The whole, if in South Africa you can choose, it's the 5 year, or you take like a 5 years and then a balloon payment.
Yeah.
And then then you refinance your balloon payment for like 2 more years.
Yeah. That's exactly how it works here.
Yeah. That's sort of. Well, no wonder you did rule us once, so I think
that's true. I mean, only the real lower classes have anything else other than their homes and their cars financed here. Most middle class, upper class would just go out and buy everything else outright. Obviously, the mobile phone contracts work the same as what you said. We never own a phone. Very rarely do you buy a phone outright. It's always part of your contract.
Yes, there's a contract, exactly, yes. In Qatar, it was that you had to buy it outright. Yeah, in South Africa, you buy it all. I think it's very similar to you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You guys. Is the race nearly over?
It is.